back to the channel. Today I've woke up and I've thought I've committed a bit of a crime this year. I've not been out on the old girl, so we're going to spark it up, fire it down the road, see where we end up. Let's go. The question is now, is the old girl going to start? There we go. Well, that's a good sign. I just knew it would. So I'm on today my 2015 CTX 1300. It's a V4, liquid cooled. It's got Bluetooth on it, onboard speaker system. The bike comes equipped with ABS and traction control, and it's got a shaft drive. It's also got 82 horsepower, which is more than enough for me. Now halfway down the road, I've decided where I'm going to go. I'm going to go to a place called Rivington barn. Now this was built somewhere between the 9th and the 13th century. But all I know it as is a nice meeting place for the bikers of the Northwest. Now I've not been here for about 10 years, but we used to come here back in the day on a regular basis. And they used to have like a bit of a market store going on, and then up the hill there's Rivington Pike, and then there's Rivington Hall itself. Just stopped in the Bolton area in Greater Manchester. Now I'm doing this the old way. I'm not using the sat nav. I'm bored of sat navs really, so I'm just going to follow the road signs. So on the way into Rivington, you've got Rivington Reservoir. And this was built in the 1850s, this place. It's ideal to come fishing. You just see over there on the banks all the people fishing. Great if you want to come and de-stress. Not my type of thing, but I can understand the appeal of it, like. And over there there's loads of boats and things like that going on. Right, so I've landed at Rivington barn. I'm just having a look at the bikes now. Just speaking to a lovely gentleman here about his Honda. He's got a cross tourer. So this is a Honda Cross Tourer, spoked wheels, very nice indeed. This is put an aftermarket seat on this as well. You've got heated seat, you've got middle position which is off, top one which is very hot, bottom one just keeps you warm. But what an amazing idea for the winter. This has actually got on it reversing cameras as well, which is a nice little addition. As you can see, it's well used, but that's what we use these bikes for. We need to get them out and run them. Nice logo on the seat there as well, Cross Tourer. Brilliant. First thing we need to do is go and get a brew. Alright, let's choose a coffee, please. Yeah. Yeah, cheers, Paul. So we've got an XT Yamaha. I'm sure that's a 500 that. And here's its older brother. That's been down the road a few times, that. And look at this here, this is beautiful, that. I'm not really into me crosser bikes, but I'll tell you what, that looks ace, that. That looks like a 1970s one or an 80s one. I don't think it's a modern one, that. But it looks great, like the colour. Oh, here's a Beamer, BMW R1200. It's a proper cruiser bike, that's nice. Look, that seat looks comfortable, doesn't it? So we're on to the weapons now, here we go. Oh, look at this here, the Ducati, oh my lord, that looks stunning that. The camera probably doesn't do that justice. Now I never used to like these little insect front lights and stuff, but they're starting to grow on me a little bit. Lovely colours, black and red, very nice indeed. Now I believe this to be an SV650, it's not a standard one though. I love the colours on that, very nice indeed, with the white wheels and all that. That's a V-twin that. One of my mates used to have one of them a few years back, and the grunt out of it was superb. And he made loads of them. He'd probably pick these up for buttons right now. And he's got all the matching coloured brake levers on it. Cool. And there we go, bit of retro for you. This is a modern one, but it's Z900 RS. It's like a retro take on some of the older bikes, but still a beautiful looking machine. Very nice indeed. Looks quite comfortable, that seat as well. Now these biker mates aren't complete without these sort of bikes, these road kings as I call them. They just go for miles and miles and miles on stuff like this, and they sound great with them pipes on it as well. If that sparks up later, I'll try and get some footage of it. And there's a lot of chrome on this one. He must spend hours cleaning this. I'd have to have that wrapped up in cotton wool, me. It would probably just rust. Bit of patina on it. So there's not a lot of people here today. Normally it's rammed, but it's a bit colder today. It's not the summer, obviously, but in the height of the summer, you can hardly get in here for bikes. Now this is an old Ducati Multistrada, or Multistrada I should say. They're always weird, Italian bikes. I mean, look at the engine on that. It's a work of art, that is. Now I love all these old tubular frames. They're always different, Ducatis. Now this is a Suzuki TL1000S. It's a V-twin. Now these are quite old, these bikes now. They're becoming more and more rare, but they sound awesome. I've never ridden one, but I've always been fascinated by them. The sound they make, absolutely brilliant. Look at the pipes on that. My God, that's just going to sound awesome, that. Now nowhere is complete without Royal Enfield, is there? Let's go and take a look at these. Right, so I've just come across a few Royal Enfields here. You know I'm a big fan of these. The guys will let me kindly film them. So this one's got an aftermarket pipe on. I bet that sounds nice.
They've not needed doing.
So you've done 11,000 miles on this one, have you?
11 and a half in about 19 months.
And have you been out the country, or have you been over the continent? No, just all around the UK?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might go up to Belgium next year. I'll be Royal Enfield rally.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know yet. I'll go to a few Royal Enfield rallies.
Yeah, I'm loving those hand guards, like shampoo bottles. That's brilliant, that is.
And a steel plate, and they're bolted on. It's permanent. You can't take it off without unbolting it.
See, that's anything you just buy out of B&Q, isn't it, that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? T-Wall toolbox is fitted on yourself kind of thing.
But it's like them. I put bolts on, not lock nuts on them.
Yeah.
Because you just have a plastic thing you screw on.
Yeah.
So I've done proper bolts on. So I don't take them off. They know why they're angle bars, so I just leave them on.
Yeah, you might as well, mightn't you? It's probably more of a pain getting them on and off, I suppose, isn't it? Mine screw on and off. They're not like just pull on and off like kind of thing. Yeah. But that's a nice little touch there down there as well, your little tubular thing.
The bugger unscrewed itself and I lost all my tools.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they bounced out. I didn't know. And I found my front lid.
Yeah.
But I had tyre levers and everything in there.
Right.
And grass outside the road was like this.
Right.
And they must have bounced out in grass somewhere. Couldn't find them.
How often do you oil your chain? Every 500?
I'm always doing it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Well, them 3/4 copper pipe I made them out of.
Oh. So, it's quite unique to yourself then, isn't it, this bike, with all the things you put on it, like?
I've got tyre levers, inner tubes, I've got everything. I'll never buy spokes again.
Yeah, well, mine are starting to rust as well, you know.
Not because of spokes, it's because of the bloody inner tubes.
Yeah, oh yeah, right.
I want tubeless next time.
Yeah. I don't know what they are on my Enfield. They're probably tubes.
Oh,
should imagine.
You're the 650?
650 Interceptor, yeah. With tubes. I've not had to change the tyres on them yet, you see. So
I've changed back on that. I got 5,000 out of back. But the second one, I've got 6.5 out of it up to now.
Right. Nice. And again. Very nice, lovely. Superb. Cheers, mate. There's an old barn in here with shops in and stuff like that, or there used to be shops in here, but the last time I came, it's like a function room now. Let's take a look. So this old barn, I believe it was built somewhere between the 9th and the 13th century, which is absolutely years ago, but the fact that it's still intact today, the construction of it, and I believe it's been refurbed. But inside they usually have like market stalls and things like that. It's used for functions as well, weddings, parties. Today it's all closed down because it's off season. In the height of the summer, this place is absolutely packed. You can find all kinds of crafts and arts. There's the most important place, the bar. Look at this beast here. KTM, another work of art. Yeah, look at that, wow. What a machine, that. I love the smell. The smell's just epic, innit? Yeah. So it's a 500cc two-stroke, this V4. Very rare now and absolutely worth a fortune. Now there was 350s and 250 versions of this. 350 liquid cooled white PVS, but this is the V4 500. Wicked. It's getting your knees down on that. Screaming down the road. The trail of blue smoke behind you. Fantastic. I love that smell, mate. That started first time there, absolutely stunning. Just listen to that, wow. Yes. Do you mind a bit? Beautiful. Well, that's the last time I'll probably ever have a go at one of them. Unbelievable. Someone with a remote control car. I don't know who's controlling it. Got it on that in that. Hey! Superb. Here we got a Victory, nice paint job on that, absolutely gorgeous that, wow. I can imagine Peter Fonda riding that. Must take you all week polishing it. Is it easy rider, that film? Yeah, it is, and I'm sure it is. And here we've got a Triumph Street Scrambler. That's cool. I like the exhaust on these, where it goes up at the top. Vance and Hines, yeah. Famous exhaust make that is. Old British make. I'm not sure they're actually made in this country now though. If I'm wrong, just leave a note in the comments. So if you're interested in this place, this is where we are now, the West Pennine Moors. So we're just outside Bolton. There's our Royal Enfield boys setting off here. See you later, pal. There's a little bike over here, a Suzuki GP 100. I used to have one of these when I was a kid.
A bad motorbike, is it?
Oh, I used to have one of them when I was a kid. With the crankshaft bent on it.
I know how he's got place on
Yeah.
it. Does he realise what he got here?
I know. Beautiful little bike, that, isn't it?
Mint, that's in great condition, that, isn't it?
The one I had,
Good wheels on there.
well, the one I had ended up in bits.
There's probably a few of them on this. Yeah, it's like it's going to a showroom.
Yeah, oh, it's a nut and bolt job, that, and I'm not sure whether that's the original colour or not, like, but it's mint, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hard telling if it's an original or if
Yeah.
someone's imported it from Japan.
Well, I used to love mine. I had like all speed exhausts on mine. It was great when it was going, but as I say, the crankshaft bent on it, and it ended up in boxes in bits. Probably worth a fortune now, like.
I'll be putting that away and get something else for learning on.
Yeah, but it's great just pull one of these out the garage, isn't it, and go for a spin. Just get on it and go.
Saying that though,
Yeah. What do you reckon?
I'm not, I still, you need to get some better brakes on it than that.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah,
If you're learning, you need
Well-
some better brakes than that.
Yeah, because they're quite fast in the day, these, if you're a young kid, like. But
It
stopping
depends.
really wasn't on the cards, was it?
Nowadays, the 125s and everything, they only go up to 14 brake horsepower, don't they?
Yeah.
That's all they allow.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting to see what that's at.
Yeah.
Because I
Well,
remember my first ever bike, teaser now 125. That'd do 110.
well, they done a GP 125 as well, didn't they?
Yeah, that'd do 110, that thing back in there.
Yeah.
These days, they restrict something about 60, don't they?
3717. I wonder if that's genuine.
37,000 miles.
Yeah. No, 30,000.
30,000.
Yeah.
Well, he's got to have had a new engine.
Yeah.
That then, hasn't he?
Yeah. Probably. It's probably like Trigger's brush, isn't it?
Probably about fourth engine in it. The only finger engine on it, speed up. Get seats and everything, it's just...
Yeah. It's immaculate, isn't it? It's a good job whoever's done that on it. Like, nice. Oh, there's a beauty here, a Harley. Very expensive motorcycles these, but as I get older they start to appeal more and more to me. So I never used to take to them when I was a kid for some reason. It's probably because I was a two-stroke hooligan. But yeah, that is a work of art, that, lovely. Nice John Wayne saddlebags on the side of it. But these always remind me of that 80s TV series, Chips. You can imagine Eric Estrada going down the highway with his mate on a couple of these with all the police lights on it. Yeah, 30 grand, it's probably what it's worth, isn't it?
Are you doing a YouTube thing?
Yeah, I am, yeah. Do you want to be on it?
I'm a cyclist, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but it's still two wheels though, isn't it?
It's still too, exactly. I've got a bike, I don't mind.
Have you? And there's our favourites here now, RGV 500R. Alright, Paul.
What's the website, mate? What's the
It's called Super Northwest.
Super North
Super Northwest, yeah.
Nice one, mate.
Alright, nice one, Paul. Cheers. See you later. Well, I hope you've enjoyed my little excursion here today to Rivington Barn, seeing all these lovely motorbikes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.